If you want to be ahead in business, you have to see how many options you have available and choose the worst one. I think you already chosen it. And realize what the cost is of not picking the right direction, which you already know, but you pretend not to see the options, and that makes it even worse. If you ever want to sell something, go for selling comfort. Nobody wants to buy useless thing. Everything that's ever been sold because it brought comfort, non-negotiable. Nobody fucking wants to buy a pen. That tell me how to sell this pen nonsense. Just shut up. Out of nowhere. A pen. As a musician, I can't just open an instrument shop and fill it with random instruments. Especially if all I've done is play guitar for a few years. What do you think that business turns into? Nothing. You waste your time keeping the shop open for years when you could have done something bigger, like running a band, building leverage, and then launching branches to sell your own stuff. The first thing that comes to everybody's mind is let me open a shop. You want to do the same? Unless you're the kind of expert who spent decades in that space, knows exactly what brands to sell, where to open his shops, how to market, how to make deals with institutions so they can recommend their shops to their musicians. Unless you build that network, you're wasting your time otherwise. You can't just open something with zero resources. You're better off tightening your focus and building a path which you get result in 10 years. And if you want to ignore that, then just go ahead. Stay in the game long enough. Look at most people. They start a business. They quit after a year, if it takes a year. Then they start another one, thinking, oh, I think there is another easier path. They don't look at the board and say, okay, I worked my ass off for 5, 10 years in this field. There's gotta be smarter ways to scale this thing. So they put all of their focus on. They don't want the same thing. If you're thinking about switching your paths, it means you've been doing the same old thing and you can't think of new way to do things. You didn't evolve. You didn't apply your knowledge if you had any. That's why you're chasing something else. But if you stay long enough, I guarantee your success. If all you do is think about your own damn business, no one can beat you. Because they are all distracted. You gotta stop being stupid. If you're gonna do something, do it in the right way. The old way is off the table. Every time you did something and enjoyed it, there were years hard work behind it. Reflections, better choices than last time. Applied, tested, leveled up. As a businessman, if I'm running something, I'm not wasting my time thinking about what I could have done. I focus on what I have now and scale that. If you waste your time, hours, you already invested just to start something else, you're literally an asshole. You had your business. You could have built it. But instead, you panic like an idiot and lose control of anything. You threw the whole damn thing away. Now you're at the point where you can't even think straight because you start creating a quit pattern. You hit the dead end. You want to start doing something else. It's like someone addicted to drugs, trying to escape their misery because they never ask themselves the real questions. Am I even alive? What do I want from life? And if I do, what is it? Why aren't I chasing it? And if there is an obstacle, that's your first test to prove you're built for that. You either face it or you were never built for this in the first place. They want hallucinations. You better build a vision without drugs. I've said this already before, and I say it again. People never change because they're wasting time hunting for savings and discounts. But if you're truly ambitious, you stop wasting your time giving free value to someone else's business, which includes all kinds of distractions.